जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता जी दीदी।
जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता जी दीदी।
जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता
सभी भाई बहनों का मेरा प्यार भरा जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता जी दीदी।
जय श्री माता जी।
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ. మధ్య మధ్యలో కొంచెం తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్పండి అమ్మా, కొంచెం తెలుగు వాళ్ళం కూడా ఉన్నాము. జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ.
जय श्री माता जी। सभी भाई बहनों का मेरा प्यार भरा जय श्री माता जी। My loving respects and jai Shri Mataji to all my brothers and sisters. Can you all hear me? వినిపిస్తుందండి?
వినిపిస్తున్నాదమ్మా.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అమ్మా.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అండి.
जय श्री माता जी.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ. So let's start now. हम सब अभी नतमस्तक होके श्री माता जी के सामने दोनों हाथ फैला के बैठ जाएंगे श्री माता जी के सामने, ताकि दोनों हथेलियों से हम श्री माता जी के छवि से बहते हुए चैतन्य धाराओं का महसूस हो सके। Let us now sit down comfortably in front of Sri Mataji's altar and spread both our hands, palms towards Sri Mataji, so that we can absorb the vibrations flowing through Sri Mataji's picture into our hands. Let us completely surrender at the lotus feet of Sri Mataji. Sri Mataji के चरण कमल पे पूर्णतया समर्पित हो जाएंगे। సంపూర్ణంగా సమర్పితమైపోదాము శ్రీమాతాజీ గారి పాద పద్మాలకి. Let us look at Sri Mataji's picture with complete love, bhakti and surrender. Sri Mataji के छवि को पूर्ण भक्ति भाव, प्रेम भाव और समर्पित भाव से देखते रहेंगे। और हथेलियों में वाइब्रेशंस को महसूस करेंगे। Let's feel the vibrations on both our hands, and with the help of these vibrations, let us raise our Kundalini Mother with complete bhakti and love and surrender, and put ourselves into the bandhan of Sri Mataji's love. इसी चैतन्य धाराओं के सहारे हम कुंडलिनी माँ को छड़ा के अपने आप को श्री माता जी के प्यार के बंधन में जुड़ जाएंगे। बंधन लेने के बाद हमारे हथेलियों पे और सहस्त्रार में चैतन्य धाराओं का बढ़ गया सो वाइब्रेशंस को महसूस करते रहेंगे। After taking the bandhan, let's feel the increased intensity of the vibrations in both our hands and on the sahasrara. Let's feel the opening of the Brahmarandra and also our Sahasrara chakra by keeping our right hand above the Sahasrara 2 inches above. अभी हमारे ब्रह्मरंध्र खुल गया कि नहीं, हम हमारे दाहिने हथेली को सहस्त्रार के 2 इंच ऊपर रखे महसूस करते रहेंगे। ब्रह्मरंध्र पूर्णतया खुलते ही हमारे हथेली में वाइब्रेशंस का महसूस होगा और वाइब्रेशंस धीरे से ठंडा होने लगेगा। Soon as the Brahmarandra opens, we can feel the intensity of the vibrations hitting our palm, and slowly they start cooling down. Soon as we feel the coolness of these vibrations, let's lift our hand a little higher and higher until the place where we can feel the vibrations. धीरे से हमारे दाहिने हाथ ऊपर लेके जाएंगे जहां तक हमें వైబ్రేషన్స్ ఫీల్ हो सके. మన కుడి చేతిని పైన పైకి లేపుతూ వెళ్దాము. ఎక్కడి దాకా అయితే మనకి వైబ్రేషన్స్ ఫీల్ అవుతామో అక్కడ ఆపేసి చిత్తాన్ని అక్కడ పెడతాం. Let's leave our attention at that highest point and bring back our hand onto the lap. And same thing we'll do with our left hand. अभी हमारे चित्त को उसी उच्चतम स्थान पे छोड़ के हम हमारे दाहिने हथेली को नीचे गोद में लेके आएंगे और बाएं हाथ से फिर यही करेंगे. 2 इंच ऊपर सहस्त्रार से रखिए. ఎడం చేత్తో చూద్దాం. Let's raise it higher and higher as we feel the coolness till the place where we can feel. बाएं हाथ को धीरे से ऊपर लेके जाएंगे जहां तक हमें ये ठंडा चैतन्य महसूस हो सके और चित्त वही जोड़ के हाथ को गोद में लेके आएंगे. Let's leave our attention there and bring back our hand onto our lap. చిత్తాన్ని సహస్రారం పైనే ఉంచి చేతిని పొడిలో పెట్టుకుందాం. Let us now take the 3 Mahamantras followed by the Ganesh mantra.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महामाया साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
तीन महामंत्र और गणेश मंत्र के बाद हमारे दोनों हथेलियों में और शास्त्रार में और भी ठंडक महसूस होने लगी है। After the Mahamantras, we can feel the increase in the intensity of the vibration still more. Now let's balance our channels. Right hand on Mother Earth and left hand towards Shri Mataji. अभी नाड़ी संतुलन करेंगे। राइट हैंड भूमि माता पे, लेफ्ट हैंड श्री माता जी की ओर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे पीड़ा नाड़ी को पूर्ण संतुलन में लेकर आइए माँ, और उसमें जो भी दोष बाधाएं हैं सभी को भूमि तत्व में विलीन कीजिए माँ। ओ मदर, kindly cleanse our Ida Nadi and suck in all the negativities and those badhas of our left channel, suck them all into the Mother Earth. మా ఇడా నాడిలోని అసమతుల్యతను దోషాలు బాధలను భూమి తత్వంలోకి లాగివేయము తల్లి. Right hand on lap, left hand towards the sky element. दाहिने हाथ गोदी में श्री माता जी की ओर और बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे पिंगला नाड़ी को पूर्णतया शुद्ध कीजिए माँ, और सारे दोष बाधाओं को और असंतुलन को आकाश तत्व में विलीन कीजिए माँ। ओ डिवाइन मदर श्री माता जी, kindly cleanse our Pingala Nadi and remove all the negativities, dosh badhas of our Pingala Nadi into the sky element. మా పింగ్లా నాడిలోని అసమతుల్యతను, దోషాలను, బాధలను ఆకాశతత్వంలోకి విలీనం చేసి మా పింగళ నాడిని శుద్ధి చేయండి తల్లి. बोथ हैंड्स ऑन योर लैप, दोनों हाथ गोदी में। कंप्लीट अटेंशन ऑन आवर सुषुम्ना नाडी। पूरा चित्त सुषुम्ना नाडी पे, मूलाधार से लेके सहस्त्रार तक 2-3 बार, और सहस्त्रार से मूलाधार तक 2-3 बार घुमाएंगे हमारे चित्त को। और मूलाधार स्थिर करेंगे हमारे चित्त को। Just now, keep our attention on the Mooladhara chakra. Let us tell a small shloka to awaken Sri Ganesha completely in our Mooladhara. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurme Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. श्री गणेशा हमारे कुंडलिनी माँ को पूर्णतया जागृत करके हम सबको आत्मा के स्वरूप में लेके जाइए। श्री गणेशा काइंडली awaken our Kundalini Mother completely and awaken our Atma Tattva in us. Let us all completely try to becoming to the Atma stage. हम सब आत्मा स्वरूप बन जाएंगे। लेकिन हम आत्मा स्वरूप बनने के लिए इस शरीर का शुद्धता का आवश्यकता है। To become the complete spirits, we need the complete cleanliness or the purity of our body. So the main 6 enemies of our soul which are obstructing our spiritual ascent are the lust, anger, greed, the enticement, attachment, pride and the proudness. हमारे आत्मा के उत्थान के लिए हमारे शरीर में जो भी षड्रिपु है, 6 शत्रुगण है, वो हमारे आत्मोन्नति के में रुकावट डाल रहे हैं। इसलिए इन सबको हम पार करना चाहिए। एक एक चक्र में एक एक शत्रु हमारा बैठी हुई है, सबको हम भगाएंगे श्री माता जी के पुण्य नाम लेकर। ये 6 शत्रु है षड्रिपु, काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद माश्चर्य। The first on our Mooladhara chakra, the enemy which is pulling us down is the lust or the kama. हमारे मूलाधार चक्र में जो रिपु है, शत्रु है, वो काम है, जो हमारे आध्यात्मिक उत्थान में रुकावट डाल रहे हैं। इस पर विजय पाने के लिए हम श्री माता जी को श्री निष्कामा के स्वरूप में वर्शिप करेंगे। To overcome this enemy of this lust. Let us take the mantra of Sri Mataji in the form of Sri Nishkama. మన మూలాధార చక్రంలో మన శత్రువు కామము. ఈ కామాన్ని జయించాలంటే మనము శ్రీ మాతాజీని శ్రీ నిష్కామ రూపంలో ఆవిడ ఒక్కసారి స్తుతి చేద్దాము. లెట్స్ టేక్ ద మంత్ర ఆఫ్ శ్రీ నిష్కామ. ఓం త్వమేవ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ నిష్కామ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ ఆదిశక్తి మాతాజీ శ్రీ నిర్మలా దేవ్యై నమో నమః. Mother, kindly help us overcome this enemy of lust from our Mooladhara Chakra, Mother. श्री माता जी, हमारे मूलाधार में जो काम का शत्रु है उस पर विजय पाने के आशीर्वाद कीजिए माँ. Let's move our attention to the Swadhisthana Chakra, and here the enemy is Krodha, that is anger. चित्त स्वादिष्टान चक्र पे, और इधर का रिपु है क्रोध. ये स्वादिष्टान के गर्माहट से ये क्रोध उत्पन्न होते हैं, और इस पे विजय पाने के लिए हम श्री माता जी के निष्क्रोधा नाम का जप करेंगे. To overcome this enemy of the anger, let's take the mantra of Sri Nishkrodha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Nishkrodha Sakshat Sri Adishakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Mother, kindly, you in your form of Sri Nishkama, please kill the Krodha in our, or the anger in our Swadhisthana Chakra. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपके श्री निष्क्रोधा के स्वरूप में हमारे स्वादिष्ठान के क्रोध, स्वादिष्ठान में जमा हुई जो क्रोध है उसे संहार कीजिए माँ. శ్రీ మాతాజీ, మీ నిష్కామ రూపంలో మా స్వాధిష్టానమునందున్న క్రోధాన్ని సంహరించండి తల్లి. మరియు మాకు ఆధ్యాత్మిక ఉత్థానాన్ని ప్రసాదించండి. ప్లీజ్ గివ్ us the spiritual ascent by removing the anger from our swadhisthana. Attention on the Manipura chakra, Dhanabhi chakra. चित्तनाभि चक्र पे, इधर का शत्रु है लोभ. The enemy here, which is hindering our spiritual ascent, is the greed or the miserliness. So here we pray to Sri Mataji in her form of Sri Nirlobha to help us overcome this greed and miserliness and kindly make us generous. श्री माता जी कृपा करके आप आपके निर्लोभा के स्वरूप में हमारे इस लोभत्व को खत्म कर दीजिए माँ, और हमें आध्यात्मिक उत्थान में ऊपर लेके जाइए माँ. మా నాభి చక్రంలోని లోభత్వాన్ని సంహరించండి తల్లి మీ నిర్లోభ స్వరూపంలో. లెట్స్ టేక్ ద మంత్ర ఆఫ్ శ్రీ నిర్లోభ. ఓం త్వమేవ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ నిర్లోభ సాక్షాత్ శ్రీ ఆదిశక్తి మాతాజీ శ్రీ నిర్మలా దేవ్యై నమో నమః. Let us take our attention to the भवसागर, the void चित्त भवसागर पे. इधर का रिपु है मोह, that is the illusions or the enticement of these worldly things. Sri Mataji in her form of Sri Nirlobha will destroy this nirmoha, moha, pramad, भवसागर. श्री माताजी अपने निर्मोह स्वरूप में हमारे भवसागर के मोह को नाश करेंगे, करते हैं. श्री निर्मोहा मंत्र. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मोहा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. Mother, kindly remove this moha from our Sagar and help us in our spiritual ascent, Mother. श्री माता जी कृपा करके हमारे भावसागर में मोह, हमारे शत्रु, आत्मा के शत्रु मोह को नाश कीजिए माँ, और हमें अपने आध्यात्मिक उत्थान दीजिए माँ. Let's move on to the Anahata Chakra. Here, the enemy of our soul is the attachment. इधर का शत्रु है, हमारा आत्मा का शत्रु है ममत्व। श्री माता जी श्री निर्ममा के स्वरूप में ये ममत्व को नाश करेगी। श्री माता जी in her nirmama form will destroy this attachment from us and help us in the spiritual ascent. Let's take the mantra of Sri Nirmama. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Nirmama Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Sri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let's move on to the Vishuddhi Chakra. और इधर माश्चर्य हमारे आध्यात्मिक उत्थान में रुकावट डाल रहे हैं। The enemy of the soul here in the Vishuddhi Chakra is the mascharya or the vanity. Let's take the mantra of Shri Nirmascharya. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirmascharya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. O Divine Mother, kindly remove the vanityness and help us in our spiritual ascent. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी हमारे विशुद्धि में जो भी मात्सर्य भाव है उस सबको दूर कीजिए और हमारे आध्यात्मिक उत्थान में मदद कीजिए माँ। Attention on our Agnya Chakra. Here, the enemy is the pride. हमारे आज्ञा चक्र में हम हमारे रिपु है मद। श्री माता जी को श्री निर्मदा के स्वरूप में पूजन करेंगे। Let's chant the mantra of Sri Nirmada. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Nirmada Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Sri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let us take another mantra here, Sri Nirahankara. Om Tameva Sakshat Sri Nirahankara Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Sri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Thus, by praying to Sri Mataji, who is beyond this worldly six enemies of our Atma, because she is the Parama Chaitanya Paramatma herself. She is beyond all these emotions or these enemies. So we are praying to her to remove all these obstacles in our spiritual ascent and make us the complete spirit, a pure spirit. श्री माता जी इन षड्रिपु से अतीत है, क्योंकि श्री माता जी साक्षात श्री परब्रह्म श्री परमात्मा है। इसीलिए हम श्री माता जी के सहाय से हम षड्रिपु को नाश करके उसके ऊपर विजय प्राप्त करके हम अपने आत्मा के स्वरूप में धीरे से सहस्त्रार पे लेके जाएंगे। Let us move on to our Sahasrara Chakra, where Sri Mataji is situated or seated here as the Sahasrara Swamini. She is the giver of the emancipation. It is Moksha Pradayini. Sri Mataji श्री इस सहस्त्रार पे सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी यानी कि मोक्ष प्रदायिनी के स्वरूप में बैठे हुए हैं और हमें ये षड्रिपु से बचा के हमें आध्यात्मिक उत्थान देने का कृपा करेगी। Let's take third Mahamantra here. Om Sameva Sakshat Sri Kalki Sakshat Sri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Sri Nirmala Devyai Namo नमः। अभी हम पूर्णतया आत्मस्वरूप में पहुंच गए हैं और इसी आत्मा को परमात्मा की गोद में बिठाएंगे, जो सदाशिव और आदिशक्ति के स्थान से थोड़े ऊपर है। Now we have become the pure spirits, and now all of us in our spirit forms, let's go and sit in the lap of Sri Paramatma, which is situated just above the abode of Sri Sadashiva Adishakti. Let the union of the Atma take place with the Paramatma. इधर आत्मा से परमात्मा से आत्मा का योग घटित होने दीजिए। अब हम शरीर से अतीत है। We are now beyond this body in our spirit form, without any thoughts or doubts. हम पूर्णतया निर्विचार और निर्विकल्प हो गए हैं और पूर्णतया निश्शब्द हो गए हैं। इस स्थिति में हम आत्मा का आनंद लेते रहेंगे. Let's enjoy the joy of spirit here in this Nirvikalpa state. And let us listen to the Amritvani of Sri Mataji and imbibe it through our Sastrara. यही हम श्री माता जी के अमृतवाणी को आत्मसात करेंगे हमारे शास्त्रार से.
Multiplied, I think. The first one is the lust. Kill your lust. There are Shadripus, there are 6 enemies human beings have. But in the modern times they have multiplied, I think. The first one is the lust. Kill your lust. The lust that is today finishing the West more than the greed. So first is kill your lust. Then kill your anger. There are certain people who have a built-in response that as soon as they see somebody, they get into anger. If a white man sees a black man, he gets into an anger. A black man sees a white man, he gets into anger. Is that right? I mean, God has made all kinds of skins. The life would be boring if you all had the same parts, skins, all of you looking the same. So He has made different types of beautiful people. But this anger can come from any source. This is what it is when you kill anger. Actually, you kill all your connections with the past, the responses, the conditionings you have had. Then the vanity that people have. I find it much more when I go to places where people call themselves bureaucrats, or they are in charge, like matrons, telling people what to do this, do that, do that. This is the Krishna's finger, using Krishna's finger on others. The vanity that you are perfect, nothing wrong with you. You are the best people. English think they are the best, Germans think they are the best, Italians think they are the best, or say, the best of all are the Swiss people.
Hi. Have you been feeling constipated lately for no reason?
This vanity, this falsehood has to be cut out. What have we achieved by being a certain nation? Let us see. What have we contributed? Belonging to a certain country. Those who only belong to the kingdom of God have achieved something. The rest of them are useless people, just finding some way to fight each other, to denounce others. And vanity is just like a balloon. If somebody just puts a pin into it, the whole balloon will collapse. Then the worst of all is jealousy. And that is among Indians. Indians are very big jealous spots. Especially the Indians who are again in the government and the politics. But otherwise also there are jealousies. They'll always complain about other people and will be jealous. And also in the West, people are quite jealous, I must say. They are jealous of things which is most surprising. One day I was going in the car and one gentleman was very furious for nothing. So the another one tells me they are jealous because you are sitting in a Mercedes car. I said, but that's not mine, that's my husband's, you see. What is there to be jealous because I'm sitting in a Mercedes car? I mean, this is being a very stupid, nonsensical thing. But still, I can't believe you can be jealous of somebody because he has a Mercedes car. What does it matter? To me, it's a foreign idea. Absolutely, I can't understand. But there are stupid things like that. I can only understand one jealousy, that is between husband and wife. Little bit. Then the fifth thing that he asked us to kill is the attachment. Very important. This is my child, this is Indian also, more Indian. This is my cousin, this is my brother, this is my fiancé, this is my wife. Also in the West, the other way around is that they do not care for their children. They do not care for their mothers, they do not care for their fathers, they do not care for anyone whatsoever, but for themselves. That comes from the last one, is called as the greed. Because when you have greed, you don't care for anybody, you just want to have everything from another person. You want to grab another person of everything. Whatever another person has, you want to have it. But when you don't want to have it, everybody wants to give you. That's my case. I'm very afraid to say even that this is nice, because immediately tomorrow I'll find it in my house. So this greed is the one which has done such a harm to the whole world. People have gone into great dominations and on other countries. For what? For these diamonds and nonsensical things like that. They have ruined their own lives, the progenies after progenies they have ruined. All their cunning they have used to ruin so many nations, just to put them one against another, creating problems, doing all kinds of intrigue. Just for what? For greed, which is absolutely like cancer. Doesn't allow anybody else to exist. And then you start eating yourself out. It's a disease, I think, greed. And with that goes the miserliness. People become miserly. Then, where does this greed end up? After all, the money that accumulates or things that accumulate in your house, what happens to them? You want to use them. What's the matter with this one? No. Try to be, not to be, I have told you, otherwise I'll ask you to go out, alright? Concentrate. So what happens to the people who are greedy? They become miserly. They can't enjoy life. They cannot spend money because the greatest joy is in giving things to others, no doubt about it. And they cannot give any joy to anyone. They cannot create anything for the future progeny to see. So what happens to them? Their children, when they come in, they become wasted. They waste all their money. They lead a wasteful life. They get into wrong things and ruin themselves. So their children are born to become miserly. So the vicious circle starts moving. He has said, kill all of them. These are your 6 enemies.
जय श्री माता जी। दोनों हाथ जोड़ के श्री माता जी को धन्यवाद कहेंगे। लेट्स फोल्ड both our hands together and express our thankfulness to श्री माता जी। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपको हमारा कोटि कोटि नमन और कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद माँ, हमें आध्यात्मिक उत्थान देने के लिए और हमें इस ध्यान सत्र में हमें मार्गदर्शन करके आपके अमृतवाणी से ये छह रिपु को कैसे पार करना समझाने के लिए आपका हमारा कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद माँ, अनंत कोटि नमन। Mother, thank you very much, Mother, from the bottom of our hearts for guiding us throughout this meditation session and through your Amritvani, showing us the way to overcome these 6 enemies of our soul in us, Mother. Thank you for helping us in this spiritual lesson. Thank you again and again, Mother. Thank you a million. जय श्री माता जी। कुंडली उठा के बंधन लेंगे। Let's raise our kundalini and put ourselves into bandhan. जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता जी। बहुत अच्छा किया। ये फर्स्ट वाला मूलाधार का क्या हिंदी नाम बोला था? लास्ट का
लस्ट का काम।
कामा। ओके, थैंक यू। जय श्री माता जी, बहुत अच्छा लगा।
जय श्री
और
माता
बाद
जी।
में
जय
मास
श्री
आया इंग्लिश में, इतना सुंदर था। आज बहुत अच्छा किया, थैंक यू।
माता जी। माँ की असीम कृपा। जय श्री माता जी। सभी भाई बहनों का हमारा प्यार भरा जय श्री माता जी।
जय श्री माता
एंड
जी।
हैव ए निर्मल रात्रि। जय श्री माता
जय
जी।
श्री माता जी।
చక్కగా
जय श्री
చెప్పారు.
माता जी। जय श्री माता
హర్షద్వర్ధన్కి చక్రాలకి కంపేర్ చేస్తూ చాలా బాగా చెప్పావమ్మా. జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ.
థ్యాంక్స్ అండి. జై శ్రీ మాతా జీ అండి. తెలుగులో మొత్తం చెప్పలేకపోయానండి, ఇప్పటికి టైం చాలా అయిపోయింది, అందుకని క్షమించండి తెలుగు వారంతా. జై శ్రీ మాతా.
అర్థం అవుతుంది.
జై శ్రీ మాతా జీ అండి.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అమ్మా.
Now let's end this session.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అండి.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అండి. శ్రీదేవి గారు.
అవునండి, శ్రీదేవి గారు, వైజాగ్ అండి.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అండి.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ అండి.
జై శ్రీ మాతాజీ.